As every journey, mine starts at home. A house not different to anybody else's, but as everyone else, I believe it to be special, even if it's just for me and my family. The first stop is the happiest place in all my childhood, the cinema I went to and I still go to with my father. One of the most magical places I've ever been and I ever will be. I always feel as a child when I'm there. The second one is a place that I hold dear to my heart because it's a place that I have always visited when I had the need to connect with a special person, to talk with a special person, or to simply ponder and wonder and think about things that I had in my mind. I always visited this parking lot and I loved it. Anyone who visited it with me was truly special and probably still is. And it's funny because you, Robin, or you, Jordy, have not come with me to this parking lot that often. And it's because I find it to be special in a different way. And also because our gathering times were always by video games or something like that. So yeah, you haven't visited this with me so often, but it truly is special to my heart. And it has been there for me in times when I needed it a lot. This place I hardly visit and I truly don't know it pretty well, but it captures the essence of what surrounds me and of the culture that is in Morelia, so I truly adore it for what it is and for the plain beauty that it represents. They are called Los Viejitos, and they interpret a dance that I have come to adore after my grandfather's death, because when I watch them, not only do I think about my grandfather because he was an old man, but I also think about the joy he had when he watched them. A childlike joy that I want to never let go of. This place at first was a little bit despiceful because I just related it with stress and a lot of not knowing what to do. A lot of my knowledge comes from this place, and a lot of the people I know and like come from this place. Now it's teaching me languages, and it's teaching me a bunch of things about life, so that's why I appreciate it. Watching Jordy trying to do these jumps just reminded me and got me thinking about how many good times we've had and we've shared. So many good times that asking him or maybe even making him jump was not that weird for me, and it was just like another day with Jordy. You know this path of pines has always led us to only one place. The place where we met, the place where our friendship became what it is, and the place where we all came together. And it's beautiful to think about it like that. We learned everything we know about high school there, and we'll forever be truly grateful about that. This place I adore because, well, you can see every single reason why I adore it. It's a beautiful view of the whole city, and you feel like you can experience it all in one simple glance. For about a year, this was the place where every one of us, our friends Robin, came together and had a great time. I only remember great things about this place, and it holds a special place in my heart because of it. This hand has always intrigued me. It's huge, and it's coming from hell itself. It has always, ever since I saw it for the first time 5 years ago, striking me as a bit of poetry, like the devil's hand rising from hell with a butterfly on its finger. Life, beautiful life in its finger, telling us that he may be not that bad after all. He may be just beauty, but not comprehended. And finally, my favorite place in the whole world and in Morelia, of course, it's the bookstore. Any bookstore, but this particular bookstore holds a special place in my heart. I've bought so many books here and I've visited it for inspiration a bunch of times. This place always just by the smell of it, makes me creative and makes me fly and makes me wonder and dream and live and love and hate and adore every single thing in the world, because here I feel like I have the power to create the beautiful things that surround me. And here I feel surrounded by such genius and such knowledge that I simply can't stop myself from thinking that I can someday accomplish it, that I can someday accomplish something at least half of this. And I dream, and I love, and I adore it. This is my favorite place in the world.